See, now Sarah is accusing the husband because she made a suggestion. She actually didn't force the lady on the man. So now she's seeing that there's something wrong about the suggestion. Then you say you are the head of the house. You could have done something about it. You should have advised me. And now look at it. And Abraham, you see, now Abraham is being blamed even by the wife. But Noah, one of the three righteous men with whom God also had a covenant, is described in Genesis 6 verse 9 as a blameless man. He was a blameless man who walked with God. Someone you couldn't fault. Now, by human standards, an upright man. Genesis 6 verse 9. This is the account of Noah. Genesis 6 9. And his family. Noah was a righteous man, blameless among the people of his time. And he walked faithfully with God. Now when we talk about Daniel, in chapter 6, concluding in verse 5, finally, these men said, we will never find fault we will never find any basis for charges against this man, Daniel, unless it has something to do with the law of God. Now, this is a man born of a woman, and people certainly cannot find fault against him. Now, as for Job, even the accuser of the brethren, the whole Satan, couldn't find anything against that man. To the extent that God said, have you considered my servant Job? Now God will be careful not to tell Satan, have you considered my servant Abraham? You see, heaven never recognized Hagar as Abraham's wife. Heaven never recognized. Meaning heaven was not pleased with his action. Now Genesis 16 verse 7 onwards. The angel of the Lord found Hagar near a spring in the desert. It was a spring that is beside the road to Shur. And he said, this is the angel of the Lord. Hagar, slave of Sarah. That is the description. Where have you come from? And where are you going? Verse 9. Then the angel of the Lord told her, go back to your mistress and submit to her. Chapter 18 verse 9. An angel comes to visit them again and then say, where is your wife Sarah? But this time Hagar had not been sent away. Hagar was still in the house. But the angel said, where is your wife Sarah? Then one of verse 10 says that then one of them said, I will surely return to you about this time next year, and Sarah, your wife, will have a son.
Obakwa no ka won ho no kan say ampara mesan maba won chen afidase say no na wo yire Sarah enya oba.
Chapter 21 verse 12.
Etidu baako enyimu dumienu ekon.
21 verse 12.
Enyimu dumienu.
But God said to him,
No Nyankopon ka kire no.
do not be so distressed about the boy.
Ma abofra no ene wafuna asem no enya oya.
And your slave woman.
Mema enya oya.
Not your slave wife.
Wafuna no.
Slave woman.
Wafuna.
Verse 13. I will make the son of the slave into a nation also, because he is, not she is. The concentration is not on the woman at all. It is on the offspring of Abraham, because he is your offspring, the son of the slave.
Your carry so ewo enyimudu miensa ne say na afna no ba no nso meye no oman kese adwene nyina no na ejina afna no eba no so ni nyina ne say afna no ba no oye Abraham asimu eba.
See what Abraham and Sarah did.
Ni Abraham ne Sarah ye no
was followed by his grandson Jacob's wives.
Oh, ne nana Jacob yire no monso odi saade no echi.
In Genesis 30, reading from verse 1 to 13, Rahel or Rachel gave the slave to Jacob so that she could have children from her. And then when Leah also saw that she was not conceiving any longer, she also gave the slave. Where are they learning it from? From Abraham and Sarah.
Oh, Shadia, Abraham and Sarah, yeah, one nana Jacob so and a yerenum etwaso sa. Brana Leah and wono, but in Afna and my Jacob. Rahel so and wono, and also in Afna and my Jacob. Was heavy, one nana Abraham and then Yerem.
She like father, like grandson.
Senia Nanatia no Sana and Nananso Eti.
Now, let's come to Abraham and lies.
Abraham and Atro.
It was this point that I was really thinking of Abraham. I say, Abraham, don't get angry with me. I'm only teaching.
Abraham wasam kano. I didn't kakra intina mesre say Abraham to buma me pa.
When we are talking about lying, lying is telling or containing lies. Anything that contains lies. Something that is deliberately untruthful and deceitful and false. That is lying. When we talk about lies, a false statement made with deliberate intent to deceive. Deliberate attempt to deceive. An intentional untruth. A falsehood. There is intentionality in it. With an action, whether said or done. Such thing is done on purpose. See, brothers, righteousness is about our words. It's both word and deed. Now, James chapter 3, verse 2. Now, are we together? Yes. We all stumble in many ways. Anyone who is never at fault in what they say is perfect.
So being
able to keep their whole body in check.
na obetimi ato ne nipadua nyinaa nu nereka ediso.
We all stumble in many ways.
Ye nyinaa fom ewo noma bebree mu.
Anyone who is never at fault or who doesn't stumble in word is perfect
Nia onfom ewo okatem ene eniye mu no
or righteous,
eye nia yetumi ka se oyotrene ni,
able to keep his whole body in check.
na je se otimi to ne nipadua punum.
Now to stumble is to make a slip, a mistake,
Se wo pori ana wo hinti no ene se obeye mfom so,
or to commit a blunder,
ana obeye nia etomra,
especially a sinful one.
nia ekowie bonim.
So when you stumble,
Enti se wo hinti
you
a
slip,
ana se wo pori a
we make a mistake,
ye mfom so,
we commit blunder,
ye nia enye
we commit blunder.
ye fom
See,
onyame kwan.
one can be said to stumble in word
Betimi aka se obi apori ewo kasem.
when he speaks foolishly,
Se okasa no wamfa nyansa anka ho a,
carelessly,
ana se okasa biara
or deceitfully.
ana se oka
And
atrosem.
when you speak foolishly,
Se okasa nyansa ni mu a,
you are stumbling in word.
na che se o ye hinti ewo
When you
kasem.
speak carelessly,
Okasa biara
you are stumbling in word.
na che se o ye hinti ewo
And
kasem.
in this context,
Woni aye kire yi mu
when
no,
you speak deceitfully,
se oka atrosem a,
you are stumbling in word.
o hinti
So
ewo
you
kasem.
can't be perfect.
Enti wontimi nya
You
pe.
can't be considered righteous.
Yentimi hu se o yo trene ni.
Not at all.
Kra.
When that happens,
Se no si sa,
you are at fault
na che se wafom.
in what you say.
Woni awaka ni mu.
If one is not at fault in what he says, that same person can be said to be a perfect man or a righteous fellow.
Obi mfom ewo ne kasem a, saa nipa no ne betumi aka se oyo trene ni ana se oyo hintiuni.
Now we shall soon be entering into Abraham.
Enche bia ye besi ahwe Abraham.
But I want to say this.
Yam pesa me ka ewo ho bio.
Words.
Wo yen kasem no,
Words.
okasa,
A person's word
onipa ne kasa,
reflects the fellow's character.
e kire onipa no ni suban.
Now it is a key into his whole being.
Eye safo a ye di hunu nipa ni mu.
Your word represents you.
Okasa ejina ho e de ma wo.
Your word will always predict your actions
Bribia mu no okasa e be kire ne o pesa wo ye.
and reveals what is on your inside.
Na e be yi ne wo mu e de a kire.
So your word is a key into your whole being.
Enti okasa eye safo a ye tumi di bue hu mu
So
akasa.
we will look at Abraham and lie one.
Enti ye hwe Abraham ene atura edi kan a okan.
Now this is in Genesis 12.
Bemnu we wo Mose hu edi kan etidu mienu.
I'll read from verse 10.
Me kan afi enyimudu no.
Now there was famine in the land, and Abraham went down to Egypt to live there for a while because the famine was severe.
Na ekomba asase no so na Abraham san kwatena Misrim koye ohwo wo ho efi se na ekom no mu aye den asase no so.
As he was about to enter Egypt,
Na ori ye dru Misrim asase so no.
he said to his wife Sarah,
O ka kire ne yire Sarah se,
I know what a beautiful woman you are.
hwe minim se wo yo ba.
When the Egyptians see you,
na se Misrim fo no hunu a,
they will say,
obeka se,
this is his wife.
ni yire nie
Then they will kill me, but will let you live.
na wakume na wamma watena se.
Say you are my sister,
Enti ka se minua ne wo,
so that I will be treated well for your sake,
na wonti waye me yie,
and my life will be spared because of you.
na me kra atena se. Wonti
When Abraham came to Egypt,
Abraham do Misrim no,
the Egyptians saw that Sarah was a very beautiful woman.
Misrim fo no hunu ne yire no se ne ho ye fe.
And when Pharaoh's officials saw her, they praised her to Pharaoh.
Na Pharaoh atitire no hunu no no, okokamfo no e kire Pharaoh.
And she was taken into his palace.
Na obefa oba no ekọ Pharaoh fie.
He treated Abraham well for her sake.
Na ninti oye Abraham yie.
He's
He's giving the wife away totally.
Abraham.
Hey, Abraham.
He treated Abraham well for her sake.
Na ninti oye Abraham yie.
And Abraham acquired sheep and cattle.
Na onyanwan ani anantwie
Male and female donkey.
Mfunumu, mkwa, mfna.
Male and female servant and camels. But the Lord inflicted serious disease on Pharaoh. And his household because of Abraham's wife Sarah. So Pharaoh summoned Abraham.
Abraham said,
"What have you done to me?" He said, "Why didn't you tell me she was your wife?" Now this is a heathen. And look at the question he's asking him. Why didn't you tell me she was your wife? Why did you say she is my sister? So that I took her to be my wife. Now then, here is your wife. Abraham lies, number 2. Genesis 20. Now Abraham moved from verse 1. Are we together? Yes. Now Abraham moved on from there into the region of Negev. And lived between Kadesh and Shur. For a while he stayed in Gerar. And there Abraham said to his wife Sarah. You see, the first lie could be pardoned, but not the second. Now he was persisting in lying. And that is unpardonable. She